Hey kiddos, this is Miss Stark with another video. This time we're going to be looking at transversals and calculating angles, page 3. So the first thing we got to do is zoom in to make sure we have our name up there. So I have 4 sections here, as you can see. So we're going to go over the first one. So use the figure below to answer the questions. So if the measure of angle 1 is 45 degrees, what is the measure of angle 4? So I have angle 1 here and angle 4 here. Now, if we were to look at this, we would see that these guys are on opposite ends, which means they are vertical angles. In vertical angles, if one angle measures 45 degrees, the other angle also measures 45 degrees. Okay, number 2. If the measure of angle 12 is 102 degrees, what is the measure of angle 11? So we have angle 12 and angle 11. Well, I can see from here that angle 11 and angle 12 make a straight line. A straight line is 180 degrees. I know the answer to one, so I subtract it to find the answer to the other. So my answer is 78. Okay, number 3. If angle 18 is 76, what is the measure of angle 8? So here's 8, here's 8. So as you see, if we were to just take away this top line, let's kind of block it out. Block it out. Oops. Oh, I know what to do. So we're focusing on these lines right here in this box. So as you see, they're parallel lines. And they are both on the outside of the parallel lines, so they're alternate exterior because they're also on opposite sides of the transversal. So if this is 67 degrees, not 67, 76 degrees, this is also 76 degrees. Okay. So, number 4, if the measure of angle 9 is 97, what is the measure of angle 10? So, here's 9, here's 10. Again, they are forming a straight line just like 11 and 12. So we do the same thing. Gotta borrow 17, 8. So my answer is 80. Now let's look at the second part. So the second part, the numbers are kind of shifted off to the side. So it's a little confusing because my numbers are all over the place. So we're going to try our best. What we can do is zoom in. We can white out these numbers. And then rewrite them here. I probably wrote them. Yeah. So we could do that. But I have a pretty good idea of what's going on. So the measure of angle 2 is 115 degrees. What is the measure of angle 12? So 2 is this angle right here, and 12 is this angle right here. So as you see with these two parallel lines, just like 18 and 8 above, they are alternate sides of the transversal and they're on the exterior. This means that these two are going to be the same. So my answer is 115. The measure of angle 6 is 84. What is the measure of angle 13? So 6 is this one right here. Because these numbers are off, they're supposed to be over here. 13 is this one. So this one looks kind of tricky because they're not both on the inside. They're not both on the outside. And if I were to move this top one down here, they would not be on the same line. But if I were to do that, you would see that they together would make a straight line. So what I have to do is 180 minus 84. Now, if measure 18 is 35, what is the measure of 21? So this one is 18, and this one is 20. So as you see, they are vertical angles. They are on opposite ends. In vertical angles, if one is 35, the other is 35. The measure of angle 15 is 102. What is the measure of angle 5? So 15 is this one right here. 5 is this one right here. So they're both on the outside of these parallel lines, and they're on alternating sides of the transversal, which means these are alternate exterior angles, and alternate exterior angles are the same measurement. Let's zoom out. So here, for number 9, 10, 11, 12, these two are considered alternate interior angles, as they are both inside the parallel lines and on opposite side of the transversal. For 13, 14, and 15, 16, you're going to use the same logic we used above in the first two sections. Number 17 is asking a very interesting question. Can you determine the measure of angle 11 if you know the measure of angle 6? Why or why not? So here's angle 11, and here's angle 6. They are both on the parallel lines. However, they have different transversals, which means different angles. So for this case, it would be no, because they have different transversals. Now, if both these transversals were also parallel, then you would be able to because the transversals would be the same. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope this video has helped, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye!